Okay. Let's see, we got that. Hmm. Okay. Let's get the audio. And are we no longer on R99 streaming? No, I am. I just don't have much to do in R99 right now. It gets really it gets really dull to sit and do what's it called? Raids all day and roguelike. I gotta stretch my legs and like play something else. Yeah, exactly. There's a couple of games I've been looking at though. There's been a couple of games I'm looking at. But yeah. I know people are looking for the... Whoa. Did we die? Was it... I looked away. My whole team died. Hey. I am not ready for this fight. But I've been enjoying Ash Echoes a little bit. Also picked up I started playing the Pokemon TCG. What else have I been playing? Fellow Moon. Been playing that, seeing. But yeah. R99, I did make a video. I gotta make a video on Flutter Page. I saw her kit, but like I didn't know what to think about it. It looks good, but she seems good, but she seems like a mixture of other characters. Did I see Brimley's kit? No. Yeah. The predictions. He's a follow-up support? I guess because what's her name has follow-up? Flutter Page. Yeah. Everyone says 37. But I guess, like, I mean, 37's always gonna get, like, literally, 37's always gonna get a quote-unquote buff because, like, you can't, any character that has an extra action is gonna count for her. It's kind of hard not to give her something extra. Need to work on my team. But a follow-up support. Is he like, I don't know if you know, I don't know if you know Star Rail, but is he like, what's her name? Topaz and Numby? Okay. Basically, Topaz, whenever characters follow up, she, like, is able to do a follow-up, but she, like, also improves, like, basically follow-up damage. Does he improve follow-up damage? Or any way? I guess would be the way to explain it. Yo, what's good, Giant? Alright. Let's get this. Shadows, happy, muscle. Isolation. I don't know what other one I want to use. I guess I'll level up hers, even though she doesn't have anything to do with it. And then get... Okay, Blaze, I just got Cyrus. You got so much good team. I just got one tip for you guys to get a guaranteed 6-star. Buy the red card with number 10. Got your currency. It's both characters. Just let this go full auto. What was I gonna say? But yeah, for Flutter Page, she's still guaranteed for me. And R99. I still got her guaranteed, so we'll be fine. I'd love this in roguelike. In R99, where you can just fully automate the... It'll fully automate the... Like, bro, if... You know what game would have been better if it had this? Motherfucking Hegan Irithil. If I could go through this mode with a fully auto, like, setup, and Hegan, wouldn't have been such a bad game. This wouldn't have been as bad of a game. You destroyed by HSR. I know it was. Hegan like, I don't know why Hegan launched like right before Star Rail. Like, and I keep telling people like this. I'm like, any game that came out around Star Rail was ended. Like, straight up killed. Like, I think Ash Echo will compete with Arknights. I don't like Arknights because of the way it looks in game, but I've played it for a while and I like the characters and it has a lot of content, but the look in game kills it for me. And I'm not saying that they can't be chibi, but the characters don't even look good in the, like, R99 has chibi, but at least they look decent while chibi. Like in Arknights, the characters don't look good in game. Yeah, it's a tower defense, just like Arknights. Check this kit again. Brimley gives a single target buff and increases the attack the target does for follow-up. My girl's about to die. Increasing follow-up damage. There's a lot of follow-up characters, but single target buff. So you can't run a follow-up team. Just not gonna be able to make it. Oh, come on. Bro. I haven't leveled her up much. She getting swung on. Yeah. me see. Happy hours. I get more of this. Where do I get this from? I might make. Can I quit this? Cool, camera goes got Cyrus. Wait, I need to change. Heat in the background, no. Okay, there we go. Can hardly hear the game. Is my phone link? My phone link is on. I don't want y'all seeing my text messages. Hold on, doing too much at once. What's crazy? I don't know if I want her as my leader. I think I might rather Caroline. Get extra attack speed. Yeah, I have Tong. Did you never play it? Yeah, tower defense is completely different. It's not your regular turn base and stuff like that. Requires a little bit more. And this game, like, this game released with, I have to play that too. This game released with more content, so like it didn't give a, and this is probably why I love, I need to use this R99, because as you played R99, you got used to its, like, you eventually got used to its pacing. It didn't kind of rush you along. You were able to, like, get used to it and be like, okay, I see what the gameplay is like, and they slowly, gradually added stuff. The games that release with a bunch of content make it harder to get into for some people who aren't used to it, and I can totally see that. R99 makes you bored because gacha rate's bad. The gacha rate's not bad. I mean, I'm sorry you had a bad experience, but the gacha rate's not bad. How are they separated SEA and global servers? Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. Yeah, there is. There's multiple versions of the game. But like, I mean, making multiple servers for those regions like makes sense. Like, unless you're in a situation, right, where I guess you're playing with like, if you're trying to play with like different streamers or different people around the world and like, because you're in Discord, you won't really be able to play with others because you're like, well, dang. I got like one. Vitality, attack, MST. Trying to see who I prefer. Give me a sec. It might have disconnected. My internet's acting funny right now. Yeah, I have all the corrosion. Wow, that deep corrosion's not bad. Yeah, let's go there for a bit. Shadows of the Alley. I do have that. don't have double attraction, but I'll use solution of the flowers. I have icons. I want to start a new run. I cannot remember how to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Damn, there's so much shit in this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm surprised they made a version for Eastern Europe. A version of server. For some games, I don't really like the whole multiple servers because it does split up the game and make you feel like, well, dang, there's nobody playing. Like, I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't like when games do that too much. Because it's like, dang, bro, where's all the players? But for some people, like, regionally, it does make sense. Because, like, since they have leaderboards and stuff with less people, you know, it's not that bad. I should have manually did my team, but it's fine. I must have these to do it once a day. This one's long. Like that ult, like the ults in this game, you can't turn them on, dude. They're so long. God, bro. Yeah. Go forward, skip, change skill, fight. Doing a lot better than the first run. Come on. Oh, bro, those things are annoying. Bro.
君は休んだ方がいい。
Out the mud. Let's increase her defense. Let's go. Oh god, this mode is like. Come on. We got the shield now. Dude, she does so well, and then she just gets swung on. Whoa. Just so well and just starts getting swung on, bro. It's okay. Oh, I didn't set up my team for this. It should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. That dude's so cool and edgy. Oh my god. Is that 3 million damage? Is that 300,000 damage? Okay. I need to turn off ults. I thought I had that turned off. It's a seed skill. I got my account to 19. No, 16. Dang, man. Let's see. Is this the team we want? No. Girl, put her in front. Take her off. Put our DPS. There we go. Yo, let's get Ayla. Yeah, there we go. Easy. They're like one tap in these things. 50k. Jesus. Well, I like seeing the skill animations. I don't mind seeing the skill animations, not the ults. At least simplified. No reverse? There's nothing really, like, I have no issues with reverse. But there's not much to, like, there's not much to do, and I'd rather play another game. I mean, I can always go through the raid, like, go and do the raids, but, like, I'm out of, I'm trying to upgrade characters, and I'm out of mats. Plus, like, I'm gonna be streaming a lot of it this Wednesday. So, it's always those last few days before a patch where I don't really stream it, because, like, I've done everything. And I'd rather save it for, like, I'd rather just save it for a stream than stream every day. Yeah. Because then if I save it for a big stream, I'll have more, I'll be more willing to do more. I have the wrong team out. Her homegirl out here having the time of her life. Just dancing back here. She getting it. And nothing's happening. But she getting it. Okay. I gotta set my team up. Come off. Her. Her. These are my actual DPSs. Easy. At least until the 6-star DPSs come out. That's fine. Wow.
羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮え
Dang, bro.
サプライズをしてあげましょう。
And he's just about to lap.
ビートに合わせて。
Jesus.
僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。
Jesus.
これでおしまい。この感じ。
And this is supposed to be giving me my experience. But I haven't. Yeah. Okay. Let me do my dailies. I should level up. Should be leveling up soon. Please. Please. Alright, 17. Thank you. What do I need to progress the story? So this like yesterday? Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm still trying to like go through everything, but yeah. I enjoy it a lot though. It's once I get everything built, like I'll definitely be able to really get to it. I'm still like just understanding everything. Like I got Sin Ying. I have Tong for like a physical team. I have a couple characters. I'm missing that one other guy, but I could make a physical team if I want. That's Cyrus. But I'm doing the corruption team because corruption is pretty cool. And I mean, I have the characters. So. But like, I didn't get her memory trace because I missed the 50-50. So I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna wait. Because you get one from the event. So I was like, I'll be alright. Wait, what was that just saying? Yeah, this.
本来は指揮者の仕事だな。
Yeah, some of these characters look pretty good. I like the designs. And there's some future characters coming up. Like, there's a whole CN list of the characters. I haven't really looked too much at CN other than like characters I would need for my team. But I'm still just pushing. Build for the forehead? What are you talking about? Talking about Flutter Page? She's not even out yet. Or are you talking about this game? Oh, well, yeah, she's like the best tank. And I'm running corrosion team, so yeah. Yo, what's good, Kai? What's good, man? Yeah, man. Supply assurance. Beat all these for this experience, man. I'm trying to get this experience. Yo, it's good, Harlan. Been doing good, just been chilling. Like all last week my wife was off for most of the part. So I didn't stream because I was just spending time with her. And then I was trying to get my Ash Echoes account and everything together. So I finally got it like yesterday. But then I've just been chilling. I haven't done any R99 because the raids that are out are like they're not really raids to play with a lot of teams. So I'm gonna wait until Flutter Page and I really don't like how they do some of the raids, but like we have a Hydra and then a mental damage raid, and it's like with the characters that got updated, most of them were reality. So just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait till Projection or Dreams to start doing some raids. Like Tower Defense games, but it sucks. That shit goes only as we do. Oh, they don't have the English I'm talking about. I mean, that doesn't really bother me a lot. Yo, it's good for it. Seen it for it. So I downloaded the Pokemon TCG. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's actually pretty good. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I like it a lot. What do you think about Flutter Page? From what I looked at through Discord, I mean, a lot of people were talking. Some people were freaking out because they're like, oh man, she gives extra AP. And some people were like, oh, she's like a mini Wince song. I saw a lot of different things. I need to do a video talking about her kit, but I think she'll be decent. I saw like something about Genesis damage in her kit, and then like follow up and stuff. But she doesn't like I'm not super excited. I think she's reality. Yeah, I'm not like super excited about her. Because like for her being a DPS, like I want to see. I mean, I want to see what she brings to the table. But they kind of killed like other. They kind of killed other star characters by making Windsong. So like, when we look at her, she'll be an option. But like, when they made Windsong, they killed. Just to me, they just killed ever wanting someone to pull a star character. Yeah. I like yeah, making a star DPS with the way they fumbled the bag with making Windsong, like it, like that's why I don't get really excited about her, because I'm just like, how am I gonna like if R99 came to me and they were like, yo bro, you'll need to like help us convince people to get pulls, right? Like if they were like, man bro, like we really need y'all creators to like step it up because no one's pulling anymore. It's like, well bro, y'all fumbled it up, man. Like what's the point of pulling a star character? Like if there's a better star character like than every star character, like a star DPS don't sell, man. Like hey, Flutter Page, like regardless of what she does, extra AP and everything, like it's just not. No. And I saw Jaka's video. No, I didn't really see it, but I saw a little bit of his video where he was talking about like the whole new player experience comparing the pulls, which I was like, well, we're talking launch compared to just joining in the game randomly. Of course, at launch you're gonna get more pulls, and I admit that the characters that are launching right now in the game probably aren't as impactful as the characters that were launching before Lucy came out. But like that happens in every gacha. Like if you don't join it at the best time, you're gonna get, you know, worse experience. So like with Flutter Page, you know, if you joined in CN, right? If you joined in CN and you got Flutter, and then everyone's like, ah, but you should have got Windsong. I mean, that's like true for everything, because then you should have got Anjo Nala, you should have got Lucy. And I don't think, and the characters that they made between 1.7 and 1.9 were so strong. Like specifically those characters between 1.7 and 1.9 are so strong that the rest of them just don't feel as impactful. You want free to play? On this account, I can't spend, but I will say it's technically free to play, but I can't spend. It's a creator. It's a creator account, so. But it is free to play. Yeah, the Freda is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. As long as auto works for me, I'm fine. Like I said, I prefer auto in my games because I'm always doing something. Like if I'm not streaming, I'll literally be on this PC right here doing some work. Like I got work pulled up here on these, which speaking of work, I need to get to editing something. And then yeah, the ultimates are not that impactful in this game. What? The ultimates look good. They're like long ass cutscenes. I just have mine shortened because they're too long. Like Laurel's ult is beautiful. Like there's so many star and plant characters. There are a lot of star and plant characters. And since they yeah, there are a lot of star and plant characters. Yeah, so the ults, God, they're so long though. I don't even know if these enemies will last for me to get to the ult. I just hit 199,000. Now, see, this is a 5-star character's ult. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, here we go. Like, for instance, here's an ult right here. I can't watch this every time. Like I can't watch that every time because it's when songs mainly good at deleting bosses. For most stuff, I'd rather bring Lucy. Yeah, I think that's the point of Lucy, is that she's good at like general content. Like, and there's nothing wrong with like saying like, you know, you would prefer Lucy over Winsong and doing that type of content, because it totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I'm getting my ass kicked in the Pokemon TCG right now. Oh my god. I just got wood. Or you got McCree and 30 pulls, but you worried you can't guarantee Tuesday? I wonder if people are wanting to get poison now, because like all I hear for people saying poison is like, poison's not good, it depends on Tuesday. And I'm like, okay, then if you want the poison team, just get Tuesday. Like, you have to make a decision. Can't pull everybody. You just literally can't pull everybody. Like Willow, like even Gordon said it, Willow is an amazing DPS, but she depends on Tuesday, and every poison character going forward is going to depend on Tuesday. They've just got to make more content where you need to bring multiple teams, like Limbo, but harder. Yeah, they did that though. The recent mode they have that lets you upgrade characters, you have to bring 3 teams for to get to the next depths and stuff like that, which I'm gonna be doing when the update happens. We'll be doing that stuff. I think it gets expanded. Like I needed to build 3 teams. Like that one, like that mode there makes it like okay, now we need to have more teams. But also it freaks out free-to-players because they're just like 3 fully built teams. Like I'm never gonna have that. Plan to pull for poison. You know, I don't have Sotheby because I like Willow and Tuesday's characters. Willow and Tuesday is perfectly fine without Sotheby. You can do the poison team without Sotheby. Sotheby's upgrade is great, but like with the character upgrades, oh, I can S3. With the character upgrades, the problem is that they are very expensive. I'm literally broke for Flutter. I will not be able to upgrade Flutter day 1. Like, I will literally have to figure out how I can level her up, because I have no mats. Absolutely no mats. I used all of my mats. I used everything to upgrade those characters. So, like, and like they give you 1 character upgrade, but like doing multiple, trying to do all of them, bro, don't do it. No, it's the buffs require like a lot of mats to do. Like it's basically like doing an R15 for a character. Like the equivalent of farming felt like doing R15. And I did it for 4 or 5 characters. And used up all of my mats. Is Ash Echoes basically AFK Journey? No. Ash Echoes is a tower defense game. AFK Journey is a like idle game. I'm playing this on auto, but there gets a time where you absolutely, Jesus Christ, that was almost 3 million. Yeah, you have to defend this here. Getting whooped. Sounds like a credit card problem? Probably. Well, yeah, Siberia. I'm talking about the truly free-to-plays when you have 3 fully built teams. Not everybody got, you know... not everybody has 3 fully built teams because they've been told to focus on, like, you know, certain units, or they've been... Or, you know, you have people who, like, wailed on, like, a limited character. I say wailed as in they put all their pulls into a limited character and they don't have anything else. Oh, God. Not a content creator problem? It is a content creator problem. Because in order to create content, I have to upgrade characters. And in order to upgrade characters, I gotta spend hella, like, resources. No one's gonna upgrade every 5, like, characters. And I did it that way. When it gets to y'all, I can tell you which ones are, like, good or bad just based off of, like, how the character performs. Like, from personal experience. But they are expensive. When I did the Sotheby one, I think the Sotheby one is nice. But Sotheby versus Willow is like... It's... Like, saying I don't need Willow because Sotheby is decent is incorrect. Willow does way more damage than Sotheby ever could do. Even though Sotheby is a better healer now, you can say that. You can say you would prefer to put Sotheby over, like, maybe a healer. But Sotheby over Willow is insane. My Willow did on the Hydra raid, and I need to find that clip so I can put it on YouTube. But my Willow at P0 did a... I think she did like 800,000 damage in a single turn with her detonations. Like, when I was doing the raid with y'all the last time, I think I went from like 2 million to like 2.8 or something like that with her on the team. Like, she did 800,000 damage with like 3-star, like 2 3-star incantations. And like, and before someone says like, yeah, but that's on Hydra, Lucky. Who else is doing that other than a maxed out Wind Song? You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course it took some setup, but like, it's still insane though for a P0 character. So, yeah, I say all that to say that Sotheby can't do what Willow can do. And Willow can detonate without needing her ult. Sotheby has to use her ult to detonate, and that's a big difference. And if Anna and Lee, bro, if Anna and Lee gets the upgrade where she can upgrade everyone's cards, which I know that won't happen, but if she got anything close to that where she can upgrade everyone's cards, like, passively, that helps out Poison Team a lot, because Poison Team wants upgraded cards, because they allows them to put out more poisons. It allows Willow to put out more stacks to get a better explosion. Like, it does wonders for a lot of characters if Anna Lee gets her change, even though she won't. It's way too strong. But yeah. And I've seen a lot of raids with Willow and Tuesday matched up with Mercuria and Vila for the crit rate, crit damage, which has been pretty interesting. Because Incantation Might doesn't help the Genesis damage, but all of the crit damage passes. Like the crit rate and the crit damage helps out. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. We're doing damage. Yeah. Well, the thing is like, it's the same thing with Tuesday. Like, the poison characters, their portraits, they can't go up like the same way that other characters are, because it's all like multiplier based, and those multipliers are insane for poison, right? Like, you like from 40% to 50%, you would think like, okay, but that's a very small change, but then that could be like 50 to 60,000 damage because of how the multipliers work. Because like when I looked at Willow's, the reason why I didn't put portraits on her is because like she's already hitting really, really hard, and if I did any portraits, then she would be unrecognizable to other characters. Like Windsong, if Windsong were to be portrayed, then it's, you know, it's like, why do anyone else? And with Willow, her multipliers for Hydra, I mean, it makes her the best Hydra character like in the game. But like, it's insane, bro. And then Poison Team, if you're really not like, if you're really not trying to fight bosses the proper way, you can just throw poison on any boss and pretty much kill them, because you can just go past all their damage reduction. Flutter Page looks like another 37 support. Yeah. Yeah. 37, or you could say like, I guess you could technically say like Jay and Babel, which, like, you know, well, no, not Babel, because Babel's off of riposte damage. Riposte. Yeah, 37 stocks never stop rising, but 37 isn't that good. It's like 37 isn't that good. She just is able to be passive on a team. You can put her on multiple teams, and you don't have to use a single action from her, and she can do something, which is what makes her decent. Is that she's become a character that you can use 0 AP for, and she'll still do damage. But the damage isn't that crazy, but it's the fact that you can do it. There's so many characters you can just throw her on there, and she'll just do a passive AoE follow-up. Yo, bro. I'm going through these stages. No, her follow-up looks cool, and it doesn't have to be amazing damage. But that's why, like, that's why people still like 37, because regardless of what you say, like, about her damage or anything, it's the fact that you can put her somewhere and she can do no actions and still do damage. And like, for projections or dreams or any AoE setup, it's nice to have. It's nice to have a character that can do some AoE Genesis damage without having to do anything. The only other character that could do a follow it without doing anything is Argus, and that one is single target, and it doesn't have Genesis. So, but obviously Argus does more than 37 in terms of buffs. But you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like really the only other character that can like do something without nothing. You can technically also say Anjo Nala, because once you use her channel for the next 7 turns, she can. So Anjo Nala can, like, the reason why people say Anjo Nala can be a sub DPS is because you can just have her channel with somebody and you can do limited to no actions and she'll attack, which is why she can be a sub DPS. Not saying that she is a sub DPS, but she can be a sub DPS because you can just do the channel skill and just have the other character just do all their actions and she does damage. Babel does something without AP. Yeah, but she had to get a buff to do that. So yes, she can do that now. But it took her a very long time to get that. She went from 0 to hero. Like, because before that, I mean, like, if we're being honest, Babel was pretty AP heavy. Unless you could get the shield and the skill rank 2 to happen a lot to get that extra moxie, you could make it happen, but like for the longest time Babel wasn't worth it. Flutter Page might work well with Winsong too, though. I don't think Winsong really wants to change on her team though, because Flutter Page is more on the DPS side than support side, and Winsong wants to be the only DPS on her team, right? So like you'd have to take off a buffer for Flutter Page. And you're either taking off like what, Mercuria, Cacania, or Lopera, or Vila, like, you know, you have Vila, and people would probably rather just use their Lorelei than try to pull Flutter Page for Winsong, you know? Yeah, Winsong's hella greedy. She wants characters that are just passively just buffing her so she can do all the damage she needs. Yeah, I don't care for 37 the character, just what her kit does. Bro, that scared the shit out of me. My wife is doing remote play on the PlayStation, and all of a sudden I just saw the TV. Something was playing on the TV, and I was hearing voices. I was like, what the hell? She's playing through Horizon Zero Dawn. She didn't know about the game, and I told her about it. She loves that like type of game. So she's playing through it right now. Did you have a good time? Yeah. She's been playing the Avatar game too. She's waiting for the DLC on that. Need more friends. Not many people on these servers though. Need to do this too. I need to do this before it goes away. Let's see, that's 3 for you. That's 3 for you. That's 3 for you. That's 3 for you. Bro, best character in the game. Right now, there's a character in CN I like. But there's some other characters that are pretty cool. They're just not in the rarity. Like this dude's pretty sick. I just wish he was higher rarity. But his design is sick. Oh, I'm still 5,000 off, bro. Upgrade memory trace beneath the deception. Obtain as a reward request for level 20. Great. Equip 5 level 20 traces on the director's engraving.
Even though the war plan was massive, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went out first. You didn't volunteer? Of course I did. But so did I. She wanted me to see the wounded guy in Grace. To guard this gate. To guard the Grace. I was days ago. If anyone can survive out there, it would be her.
It's in Su Xiao to 2. I have to upgrade her. Okay. It's a little annoying.
この材料がまだ余っていたら研究させても
Let's see what y'all been saying. Lorraine got the second highest crit tech. She's literally Sona from League of Legends. She looks even better. Oh, she is that League of Legends character. Yes, Ayla. I do know who you're talking about. What should I do with that much crit tech? Can I do videos about Ash Echoes? Probably not really. No promises, because I hardly do R99 as much as I should, because I just get so damn busy. So no promises. But will I stream it? Yes. I think I want to start doing 2 games a stream session. So like I'm thinking of doing like first half R99, second half Ash Echoes, or like whatever, because there is so much downtime in R99 at times, and I'm like, I need to, in order for me to keep up the content and keep doing videos, I need to find another game to play. I think that's where I'm at now. Like I need something else to play on YouTube. The deer boss, the deer boss. Am I gonna whale in this game? No. I also can't whale because I can't spend on this account. I can't spend anything on this account. It just won't let me. So no, I won't be whaling. Like when I go to buy, it doesn't let me. First, I just play roguelike and do crazy things. Yeah, but like, you gotta think, like, for me, doing roguelike, yes, is fun. But doing roguelike all day while streaming is not fun. Because I have other things I could be doing. Like, and that's the thing for me. Like, I can't sit on the game all day. I got hella shit I could be doing. I'll play, oh, do this.
本来は指揮者の仕事だな。あらかじめ申請してなかった薬品をいくつか持って行っても大丈夫ですよね。僕、ルツボがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。
It's a free-to-play account, but it's not a free-to-play account. Just know that. Okay. I should have moved them. Even though they're perfectly fine. Dang, they're just done. Oh, they just keel it over.
僕のるつぼがグツグツ
Jesus. 3.7 million damage. This is a 5-star.
僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。僕は面白い人としか友達になりません。残念ながら君は外れです。
I don't think they like mineral. I don't think they like mineral characters anymore, bro. They haven't made a mineral character in Armor 9 and well, they gave one for free. Like that's basically how they did it. They're just like, take this free one. Yeah, see, I can't buy anything. Yeah, it's free pack. If I did, I'd have this $5 pack already. But it doesn't let me. Actually, let me test it again. Nope. Issue occurred. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Which is fine. Not exactly begging to spend money. Tio is a 7-star character. He's my stand-in. Yeah, it's not bad. If you have a decently built team, you can auto for most of the content. Not all, but for most. There's some stuff you're gonna have to actually play manually. I mean, I'm very early. But there's a lot of different wikis. Pridwin has it, so if, like, you need to understand the game, there's a lot of different ways to get info. I think next patch, maybe they'll release Mineral. Or they're playing another Mineral Limited on New Year. To do another limited Mineral character would be... I don't know, that'd be a little lame. Like... You know what? If they did a... Okay. If they did a limited plant character, what do you think they'll go with? You think they'll go with Petrify? Or do you think they'll make it a poison character? Do you think that they'll, like, so by the time Willow comes out, you think they'll put out a limited poison character and then kill the sales for Willow like they did with, like, Kalabana? They made Kalabana a mineral character, and then they killed her sales for global by putting out J and Z. I mean, there's been a, what, every 3 patches, there's been a mineral character. 1.3 had Kalabana, 1.6 had J and Z, 1.9 had Similwise, so we should have gotten one in 2.2, which we didn't. Plant equals broken, which equals boring. No. I enjoy seeing ticks for hundreds of thousands of damage. Or even tens of thousands of damage. Poison is really good. Marcus' team is also satisfying. If you can get her incantations to pop off and you have like a decent team for her. Like, yeah, it was good, Esther. You can also get a Marcus team to pop off, but like, for me, Poison's more satisfying than Marcus. Petrify limited sounds good, but then that character would be limited. Unless they are able to lower the control resistance for the enemy, I feel like you're not going to be able to really CC like that. They'd have to change how CC works to do a Petrify character. And they'd have to have content that makes sense. Because, like, a limited Petrify character seems a little strong. Like, I mean, not strong, a little bit of a stretch is what I was trying to say. Limited Petrify, since Petrify isn't that, like, used to make a whole limited character to sell that, I feel like that character would be mid compared to all the, like, they would have to be a crazy Petrify character for it to sell, like a limited. Poison's good, but we've been seeing a lot of plants because, yeah, like, I was like, it'd have to be the strongest Petrify character I've ever seen, like, and for that to really work. Plant characters with counter? No. Like, with riposte? Like, no, because there's a lot of characters who do that. And I don't think that fits Plant. Plant's really all about... Plant's not really into that when I think of Plant characters. Plants are really with debuffs. Like, even Marcus puts a debuff on the enemy. Argus puts a debuff. Kakanya, of course, doesn't. But yeah, you see a lot of Plant because Plant characters are on the rise right now. You got Vila and Kakanya in every team, for the most part. And then, you know, you just have the talk with Willow. Marcus and Argus, right? Like, yeah. Argus, people are putting her in teams because of her debuff. So, like, there's a lot of Plant characters that are really good. Watch my all Poison team videos. It's satisfying. Yeah, Poison is very satisfying. Like, it's it's a very, very satisfying team. I feel like they'll make a limited star character. Here's a problem with that. Like what I said with Flutter Page. Do you think that, like, are they gonna make a character? They're gonna have to make a character have something so different that it makes people think, like, I don't mind having this alongside my win song. Like, Anjo Nala is really, really strong, but does something different because of the way that her contracts work. Like, she can, like, she's not a bad pull. I really think they should start doing limited supports. Personally, I think they don't have to make all of their limiteds DPS, and they would go a little further. Because I was talking with Gordon, and I was like, bro, with Anjo Nala, I thought they were going to make a support. I was like, the best way to sell these limiteds is to make supports. But what did they do? They made an even more broken DPS, limited DPS. So what are you gonna do? Push another limited character to be above Anjo and Lucy? Like, that'd be wild. Oh, I don't have another one. A limited Giga healer. But do we need that much healing? We already have, like, I'm trying to think of what's, like, making a character that heals more. If anything, they'd have to turn the healing into shielding. For me to get a healer that can just heal more than my health bar, right? Like, they'd have to convert healing into shielding. That'd probably be the only way where I'd be like, yo, this character's really, really good if they could do that. And then also buff too, right? Like, at this point, people want their healers to give crazy buffs, because Vila gives a crazy buff for a character. So they'd have to do something with, like, healing and shielding, and if the characters have a shield, they get, like, some sort of buff. And then you can put that with Babel, right? And then that makes that healer insane, because when you heal, she increases shield, and then Babel increases those shields. You have a hella shield team, and then that character is giving you a buff for having shields, and Babel's giving you a buff for having shields. And then now you sell that. You sell that really well, because people like Babel. That could be a thing. Mineral doesn't have anything right now. That's because all the mineral characters got power crit. And then also, they don't have, Mineral doesn't have really a raid, but Mineral can beat content. They're just not the strongest characters. Revive status also going to be added to a limited. It probably just feels like a 6-star due to that. A better revive than hers. Because she puts you on, like, no HP. Like, a revive that allows you to at least to come back with a little bit more health. Yeah. Revive would be interesting. I have enough reality healers, in my opinion. You can make a healer with a new mechanic or a healer button. Palabana still beats, what is it? Marsh. Palabana still beats Marsh Creation. J and Z can still beat a lot of raids too. It's just she's not the best at them. But she has a team. Just J and Z is just not the best. They crept her. But it's not like she can't do content. Sema-wise good, but like her team is weird. She has like all these other characters that can kind of work with her, but like she doesn't have a super strong DPS that I would want to use with Sema-wise. There's just not a, like, even the new Eternity I'd rather use with Kakanya than use with Sema-wise. Because the way her passive Genesis works. Not passive Genesis, but the way her Genesis damage works, I'd rather put it with Kakanya. And for Joe works better with Lopera than Sema-wise. Because Lopera gives, like, ridiculous stuff.
サプライズをしてあげまし
So
ょう
like Summon-wise is in a, yeah, Summon-wise is the one where I'm just like, I don't really know what I want to do with you.
苦しめ 羨ましいほどの愚かさ
Hit him flip.
ライズアップ化け物の毒は
Mineral used to be self-buffing and follow-ups. Yeah, that's what their whole thing was. J and Z, she had self-buffing follow, and she had follow-up. Palavana had self-buff and follow-up.
お前も好き
Babel self-buff and follow-up. Well, there's only really 3, I guess. But that's the only 6 stars they've released. Summon-wise, buff and follow-up. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, they do have a lot of follow-up. Mineral does have a lot of follow-up characters. Never thought about that. Babel is fragile alone. This is true. Well, new Babel is better, but she can't heal. Well, she can heal technically with her new cube. She can technically heal herself. But yeah, new Babel is a completely different character. She's nothing like her previous form. She's in her final form. Oh, are you fucking serious? I'm 400 away. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me check my daughter. Okay. We back. You really love the game, how unique and interesting it is? Oh, Ash Echoes? Yeah. Joe Utsu is built around mineral characters having a ton of buffs. That's why I sold everything. You get similar gameplay, but it's good because of Laura. Yeah. Before Anjo Nala, Beast was pretty interesting. But it was mainly what, like, it was mainly Burn. But now they have Andronala, which Andronala and Lopera that are kind of leading beast right now. So you'll be seeing Lopera and Andronala in a lot of stuff. Like, what's wrong with her? What's this? Ash Echoes. It recently came out, like a couple days ago. Alright, am I finally 19 yet? No. Jesus, bro. Thank you. Equip 4 level 30 traces. I'm having fun. Yeah, I like tower defense. I'm just trying to figure everything out. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just trying to figure everything out. I have a really nice team, corrosion team. What makes the game really cool is that... Okay, I gotta check on my daughter. What makes the game really cool is that there's reactions and stuff in different teams you can build. Themed teams. Does Laurel team get the... Well, you can put her pretty much in any team. I'm running the corrosion team, which just gives you like really big bursts, and it's a really good team. But you can put Laurel pretty much anywhere. So like... So for instance, if like you don't know anything about the game, so they have different like elements. You have fire, lightning, water, ice, wind, physical, and corrosion. And then you can mix these, which is why I really like the game. Hold on. Yeah. So, like I said, fire, lightning, water, ice, wind, physical, corrosion. And they all do different effects. Like, basically, enemies inside a fire zone take extra fire damage equal to 1% of their current HP per second. You have lightning, where you can trigger elemental reactions with to cause explosion, electroconduct, or electrolyzed. Water. Enemies inside a water zone take 10% more water damage. Ice can be generated by certain Echomancer skills or by dealing ice damage to enemies within a water zone. And then you can trigger ice damage on a frozen enemy, has a chance to trigger Frostbreak, killing them instantly. You have wind, which doesn't trigger any elemental reactions, but it can blow away enemies, clear up poison mist, and deal additional damage to airborne enemies. So you like knock enemies like around and you do both damage to them. Physical, you get benefits from reaction bonuses such as damage reduction received from vaporization or extra damage dealt by melt. And then corrosion, whenever one or more corrosion Echomancers are on the field, a corrosion accumulation bar will appear at the top. At 100, corrosion blast will occur, damaging all enemies on the map based on the current HP percentage. Corrosion scales with TRM, and its bonus can be further enhanced once TRM exceeds 1,000 points. And then, like I said, there's reactions. So you can do a vaporized one, where allies take 50% less damage in this zone. Explosion, fire, and lightning. When a target's inside a fire zone takes lightning damage, they receive additional damage based off of the 2 stats here. You can do melt, electroconduct, which is like it stuns the enemies inside here, does a paralyze effect. Electrolyzed, reduces the attack of the enemies, stacking up to 3 times, less effective against elites and bosses. And then frozen, where they can't act. So like it's tower defense with like different reactions and stuff like that. Then you have like your teams. So like right now, I'm running a corrosion team. I have all the characters for the corrosion team, right? Really good units, and Purdue does a really good job of like breaking down like the purpose of all the characters, ones that you can use instead of, and then electrocution team, if you want to run that, you have these characters here, and it'll give you the breakdown of other characters you can use. You have a freeze team, which the freeze team is pretty free-to-play friendly. Ivana is like the only 6-star. And like same thing for, what is it? Same thing for a lot of these teams. They really only have like 1 6-star for some of these teams that they're giving. I think the Summoner team is a little bit more heavy. Yeah. The Summoner team, which is the physical team, has 3 6-stars. It's a little whaley. The Fire team is Fire does a dot. But this character you can get from a selector. Yeah, I'll say that too. Some of these characters you can get from selector that you start off with when you do your 30 summons, so it's not that bad. Like you can guarantee Laurel, but you have to pull for Xin Yang. You can guarantee getting Laurel if you want her. You can guarantee getting Luke if you want him, and just try to do pulls. Explosion team, which is a fire lightning team, you can do that. Freda is just a really good buffer who's low rarity, so that's why she's like in every team. And then you have a wind team, which the wind team will get better once they launch a character that's in Cian. But yeah. What's the closest? The big question is, can I pay to win my way in this game? Well, yeah, you get copies, characters do more. I'd say I'd say probably the fire team. Because, like, it's the one that does... Because if their enemies are in a fire zone, they take % health. The corrosion team, like, it's really about doing explosive damage. But there are some of the characters that do some, like, bit of a dot, like, so, for instance, this character here looks straight up like a poison character. She has toxic blades. But it's not really a poison. It's just, she throws a venomous dagger that does corrosion damage, but it's not really a poison. My boy ACO, he does a... He throws out a trap that does damage, and it's a debuff, but it's not really a poison. Whereas, like, you know, burn in a fire zone, they'll take extra damage. Within the fire, he puts a fire zone down. But he's more bursty. There's not a lot of dot poison damage. Summoners? Yes. There are summoners. I forget that is an archetype you like too. So, so the summoner build is possible. So if you like wanted to make this, so the best way to probably make the summoner team, right? So if you went over here, Fridwin, you were like, I'm not sure exactly how I want to build the summoner team, and you looked at it, and you're like, okay, I need Laurel for my tank, Luke, and Xin Ying. So when you're summoning, there's over here, very similar to like this, there's a select reward. There's one for characters when you first load into the game, and you do 30 summons. So you can get Luke from that if you want for your DPS, and then you could get Xin Ying, who is on the banner. Now Laurel, she is up right now, so like I would, you know, you can go with however you want to, like the strategy, but you would pull on Xin Ying's banner, and with the 30 you can select either your tank or pick Luke, your DPS. Luke is the actual summoner. Like Luke is an actual summoner, and he's a really good he's really good with Xin Ying. Freda is your healer, and she's like a, you just need a couple dupes for her, but she's a low rarity. She's easy to get. But yeah, you'd have to figure out if you don't mind. You'd have to see if you don't mind not having your tank and getting your summoner characters. Because there is like other options, right? There are other options to use if you don't like have Laurel as your tank. I know corrosion. You're talking about with like each explosion, like with the leader skills. Like when you do one explosion, the next one does a lot more. Milton. Yeah, Xin Ying is and Luke is the core of the team. So like you can get the physical summoner team really, really good. If you want to do the summoner team. You can get those characters, just pull on her banner and guarantee yourself Luke, and you can do that. I would say if you liked the corrosion team, it's pretty easy to get because like, I mean, you can guarantee yourself Laurel, so you could, or you could get like, Actually, the corrosion team is probably one of the easiest because like the DPS are 5 stars. Like Gina is a 5-star and Caroline is a 5-star as well, and she's on this chick's banner. So like you could technically get that team too. There's like 2 corrosion characters like rated up right now. And you know, if you didn't like Gina, you could do Siphonis, but like Caroline is a really good one. She's on this banner also. So like it's pretty easy to get the corrosion team to go. I think the other teams are a little, personally to me, I think the other teams are a little harder. Lan Qing's a really good healer. But like if you end up getting a couple copies of the 5-star Freyda and level her up, she's a really good healer. She's even good in CN right now. Talking about portraits work. So for instance, portraits, it's off of the seed skill. It increases the amount of damage that like your ult does. And then they get upgrades. They get new traits. Like when you hit 3. So it'll be like S3. You get a new trait for it. So like for this character here. Right, so on S1 I get a new trait. Refunds, if I get a kill, refunds my auto skill silencing cooldown. On S3, I get extra crit rate and crit damage. On an S5, it increases the skill level. Well, S4 and 5 increase the skill level. But S1 and 3 give you new traits for your ult. They download off Steam. I went to their website. I think I have the website in my description. But yeah. Is Laurel's portraits good? I don't think she needs portraits. Personally. And even when like, yeah, the only thing about, yeah, okay. The only thing about her, though, is that she has an attack mode and a defense mode. And, you want to, if you're playing her on auto, you just want to make sure that she's in her defense mode. If you're doing auto. But I mean, if your team's good enough, you'll be fine. Like, yeah, launching is good now. But like, even like, crazy enough, like, I don't even use her now because I have Freyda. And Freyda's better. But like, you know, I have her for a water team. But yeah. Yeah. Laurel absorbs a portion of the damage. Third 5-star units for corrosion. Yeah, Milton, that's why I have the little homie. A lot of people discredit him because like of tier list. But for a tower defense game, his aerial denial, bro, like with slowing down movement speed is crazy. They're just walking slow and he does like a lot of it. Like, he does so much. Roots enemies, he has a lot of CC. He has so much CC. I love using him. Yeah, it's really, really good. And I have Cyrus for like fire, but I really haven't built up anything for fire. I don't have anything built up for lightning. Like, I just haven't prepared, but I've just been, you know, just doing some farming and stuff. I haven't used Sin Ying yet. I haven't built her team because I really don't have like a team I want to use with her. But I got her because she's on the banner. But I needed to get the other. I need to get the other characters to build her. Like I'll get a single. I'll try to get a single copy of characters if I can. Depends on like how this all goes. But if I can, I'll try to get a single copy of the banner characters. But we'll see. That way I can like try out multiple teams. Try multiple teams for you guys. Oh, that's Xavier with the hair. That's Tong. He's another like summoner type like DP burst damage. So I'll like I don't know why I have the game kept giving me his copies. Like when I was pulling, it kept giving him. But yeah, he does the summon. He puts out these like drones and stuff, and he's a ranger. Guided missiles. He's a pretty decent character, but he's not really in any team. And he has switches. He switches between different modes too. But I like him. I just don't really have a team for him. Like if you're doing the summoner team, and let's say you just can't get Luke or whatever, you can put him in. Like you can slot him into that team. I just don't use him. But for some reason I have 3 copies of him. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But yeah, these floating cannons that he has are counted as summons, and there's a couple of what are they called? There's memory traces for summons. Which one is it? Is it Blood Ruvia? No. Oh. Yeah, beneath the deception. This one's for summons. Each summon belonging to the Echo Master on the field. Echo Master's extra damage is increased. So if you do a summon team, there is actually a trace that you can get. I think this one was free. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they gave you this one. So if you end up getting Tong, you can use him too. But yeah. Let me see.
昨日予約したものです。細胞異常活性指数が臨界値で、今日は再検査をお願いしに。あ、前回の放射線検査の結果も持ってきました。見てみましょう。ここ1週間で体に異変は。小さな赤い湿疹が手にできる。
Am I liking the game? I like the game a lot. I was playing it before it came out in the closed beta and stuff like that. I got really busy with other games and I couldn't keep up with it, but I've enjoyed the game.
もう大丈夫ですよ。ご心証明をどうぞ。先生、
家族面会証明はどこで発行してもらえますか？
そういうことは受付に聞いてください。どこか悪いところは？口が聞けないのか。
Sorry, I'm over here trying to I'm trying to do my dailies on my other gotchas real quick.
安心してください。前と同じように検査結果が出たらすぐに迎えの連絡をしますよ。化け物め。
龍先生、今よろしいですか？
Alright, I'm about to see the story though. I was letting it play because I was doing other stuff. But I don't want any. A lot of y'all like story and I don't want y'all to get spoiled.
本来は指揮者の仕事だな。
Aurela's an OP DPS tank. She never runs out of the skill. That's how you know Aurela's. Yeah, she's really good even in like CN right now. And since I'm running a corrosion team and focusing on it, like she's perfect. Like I have my team made. And it's only one 6-star, which is what is really nice about it. It's only one 6-star. Yeah, the game gives me that challenge. Like, now instead of winning harder content for R99, I can just put my energy and mind and focus into Ash Echoes, which is why I don't mind, like, I'd like to play more of it, because, like, R99 is getting to a point where the characters are so strong that the content, now it's not about beating the content, it's about how much damage can I do in the content now. You know, like, wailing aside, just from a lot of people, a lot of people in my Discord that are free to play, a lot of people who are knowledge in the game, it seems like the more serious you play R99, the more easy it gets. And the more you focus on the meta, like, it's where people are, like, not getting challenged. Oh yeah, bro, I skip story because of y'all, bro. I don't want somebody being like, ah, bro, don't spoil it. We're the same team, bro. I love the corrosion team. It's insane. Yeah, corrosion's fun. I also like it because, like, if I were to tell somebody about a team, it's cost effective because, like, you just need to get, like, 5 stars. It's 1 6-star, which is guaranteed, and then 5 stars. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to enter into the team than the summoner team, which is 3 6-stars. And like I had a friend, he was pulling, and, like, I mean, he got it, but it's just like, that's a very expensive team that you'd have to re-roll for. Yeah, R99's a chill side game. If I wasn't making content for R99, it would be a game I would straight up just auto everything, right? Like, and it'd be a nice side game. I would just auto through everything. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do roguelike as much as I do, because roguelike is something, like, on my own, I would not play roguelike like I do now. Because it's very long. It's enjoyable on stream, because I have everybody here. But on my own, like, I probably wouldn't play it as much. Am I gonna try out GFL 2? Yes. Because I played it on CN back when I didn't think it was gonna come to global, because it was doing it wasn't received well in CN when it first came out. But yeah, I played the closed beta in CN, and I had an account I played for a little while in CN. I'm not like super like amazing at it, but I did play it.
僕の列母がグツグツ煮えたぎっています。
That game requires a lot of thinking. I think it'll be a good streaming game.
好きだらけだな。
Because I have to actually play it. You cannot auto in GFL2. You cannot auto. So I think that'll be a good game to stream.
羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。音楽は見えずともそこにある。死生命なされています。カバーを。任務完成。
You're saying you're doing 1 mil with Babel? Are you saying your Babel is doing 1 million damage? Or your team is doing 1 million with Babel on the team? Because that's two different, like, things. Because I could slot Babel in any team and the team do 1 million. But if your Babel is doing 1 million, then that is impressive. But you also have a maxed out Babel. It's what people would say. Babel DPS with all support? That is impressive. I think also the game that I've been interested in is having a CBT soon. I put the announcement in the Discord for anyone who is probably interested. But Neverness to Everness is doing a closed beta soon. This will be one of the big open world games. So I'm slightly interested in that. Looks cool. It's a silly name. You don't think max out battle makes that much of a difference? Wait, come on now, Ayla. A P0 R10 Babel versus a P5 R15 Babel? That does make a difference. That does make a difference. P5 R15 versus P0 R10? It's a huge difference. Come on now. And I know you love Babel, but you can't glaze her that much. Ugh. I hate when gachas make me play with other characters. Like, like for this story. Like, just let me use mine so I can get past this stuff. And I'm not talking about, like, how Star Rail or Genshin, they're like, oh, use this character alongside your team. I'm talking about when I have to use their pre-made teams. Arknights does this a lot, too. I'm like, bro, just let me use my team and get past this stuff. Like, please. Yeah, CN gets all the games, bro. That's why I have a Bilibili account. CN gets all the games, man. Like, there's also another game I've been wanting to play, but I couldn't get into the closed beta. What is it called? I follow all of these games in my Discord. So, Yeah, so Neverness to Everness. Chaos Zero Nightmare looked interesting. Duet Night Abyss looks interesting. Etheria Restart. That's the game that's in CN. It's going to be in CN first, I think. And then P5X. I'm currently playing that. When that comes out, I will be playing a lot of it because I have a really good account on CN. Like, I have every character. It's a really, really good account. No, oh, sorry. Do you want the... Here, Nakama, let me send you the... Let me send you the thing... No, the physical... Yeah, physical and corrosion really are only meant for their teams. Let's see, here's the wiki. And then here's the link for the elements and reactions. Okay. How much is this? Oh god, I have a lot of pulls. Okay. We'll keep it up then. Okay, I think if as long as we don't get greedy, I think we have a lot of pulls. Do a corrosion team with the electro ice fire, it works. If the only other team I really like is the electrocution team. I had that in CN with so I had bro, I got hella lucky in CN. I had Longqing. Yeah, I had Longqing with Bernie, Yuchi, and then I pulled Jean, this chick here. When she came out, I got her and her. Yeah, her and her her thing, whatever. She was really, really cool. I love her. But yeah, I have her in CN. I'd have to log into my account. And then I also pulled Elpis when she came out and her thing. Yeah, I pulled Elpis and Jean. They were new at the time. They're really cool characters. I can't purchase on here. What's the reroll like? You have to finish like 7 missions before you can get. You have to finish 7 missions, which are straight up tutorial, before you can get to the summons. It's like maybe if you're actually doing it, like maybe like 10-15 minutes, I think. But it's a lot of manual play. You basically get the pulls when you unlock auto, pretty much. Well, no, the last 2 fights are auto. Yeah, you don't get your pulls until you finish like 7 missions. They got it. Corrosion blast. Arigato. You can get, well, whatever team you're going for, you can guarantee most of them without having to reroll. You don't really have to reroll. It just depends on, you know, who you're trying to go for.
Hey.
それでは皆さん、計画通りに行動してください。
It's having me using.
いつでもご加盟ください。
I mean, it could have worked. What's her secret? I just run in there and attack him. Or you can use wind characters and blow this all away. Range attacks do not hit enemies in stealth state. You can discover enemies by moving Echomancers into the Toxic Mist. Echomancers inside Toxic Mist will continuously lose HP. The longer they stay in the mist, the faster their HP depletes.
全隊員、所定の位置につく。まだ幕引きではありませんよ。いいよ、私はどちらでも。
And there we go.
風よ。
Just blow it away. Bam. No, K-Blaze, I keep telling you, I can't buy. Like, it's not that I, like, can't afford it. I can't buy it. Like, I can't buy it. Suge. Alright, there we go. Now we can use our own team. Thank you for explaining me Poison Mist. We'll be fine. Oh, I thought it was like something to buy. Because I had some ticket they gave me. Oh my god. Laurel's fine. No, I wasn't buying it. I was just seeing what it was. I just was seeing what, how many pulls I had. Straight deleted.
僕の新しい調合実験にようこそ。君はどうしたの？サプライズをしてあげましょう。私の出番ですか？シャインオンユー。僕のルツボが背後から近寄るな。羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。
Alright, there we go.
インスピレーションを加えちゃって完成。好きだらけだな。
Damn. Little homie. Now you said this. I don't know where I would use it. Yeah, I don't see where to use it. What I got here? Oh, I can select a character. Not select, but it gives me those characters. Hey, you said something about this red car, but I can't use it in nothing. All right, Ayla. Oh well. Also looks cool. Have I ever gotten this guy? I don't think I have. Yeah, my internet's tripping. I'm not gonna really... Won't be able to stream that long with internet shipping. Got the mechanism. Oh, he's pretty cool. I don't know why it wasn't working for me. Jesus. He's pretty cool. He might not be... I don't even know what you think about him. He gets coolness points. Yeah, he gets coolness points. He's a pretty cool unit. He's a lightning unit. His damage splits between physical and lightning, allowing him to take on bosses with different resistances. Later on, seeing he falls due to lack of additional support mechanics.
本来は指揮者の仕事だな。あらかじめ申請してなかった薬品をいくつか持って行っても大丈夫ですよね。
Jesus.
羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。
I don't even have to do the mechanic thing, really. Nigga, those enemies aren't gonna stay in it. Oh, well. That worked. Just makes it funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, straight up just win, bro. Bro. Her AoE is insane. Yo, look at my corrosion. Just jumped up so high. Oh.
僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。どけ。好きだ。だらけだな。首元に気をつけることだ。ああ、レガート。死生命なく。
Bro, this chick is insane.
この感じ、お前も好き。本来は指揮者の仕事だな。
Okay.
大胆な選択。ビートに合わせて。僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。ああ、レガート。羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。ライズアップ。好きだらけだな。羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。
It's comical.
サプライズをしてあげましょう。好きだらけだな。死生命なく。あらら、手がブレちゃった。僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。
Yeah, let's just turn this on.
好きだらけだな。化け物の毒は化け物に。羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。好きだらけだな。首元に気をつけることだ。これは特製バージョンです。羨ましいほどの愚かさだ。
You don't need to use that. There's no HP left. You know, we can push pretty far. Whoa. That dude got some extra arms. I don't know if he knows. He got some extra arms. Okay. Boss fight. Let's go. Oh. I didn't switch her to defense mode. All right. Okay. It wasn't that bad. Oh, this shit's cool. I need to use some of my stuff. How long have we been? How long have we been live? Three hours. Jake Paul. Man. That fight was a disappointment. That fight was straight trash. Yeah, Jake won. That fight was straight trash. God, that was such a waste of time. The fight before it, the fight before it was way better. Way better than what we waited for. I think it was Taylor versus Serrano, which Serrano got robbed. Absolutely robbed. God, it like, yeah. Yeah, Jake Paul won. Let's go, Drago. That's off of the seed. Wish I maxed her out, but I'm not gonna worry about that. So the Serrano-Taylor fight, like if you look at the stats of the fight, Serrano had through basically double, I can't remember if it was double or, let's see, hold on. She had 324 punches that landed over 217 to Taylor. She landed 107 more punches, got a point deducted, and lost 95-94. Like, lost by a point, but she landed way more punches and got headbutted like 3 times by Taylor. But they were just like, oh, no, it was accidental. Like, you don't accidentally headbutt somebody multiple times. But Mike lost because after the 3rd round, like, Mike got winded. And what was really annoying is that Jake was dancing around the ring and just kind of tiring out Mike. And Jake has 6 inches difference of a reach on him and was just like hitting jabs while kind of like leaning back and just had that reach. So Mike could never really get a clean hit. While, you know, Jake was just wearing him down. No knockouts. They obviously went to 10 rounds because there was not going to be a knockout. But yeah, the old man, like, he can box, but like, my thing is like the way boxing used to be, dudes used to get in and just like actually fight and box. Now it's kind of like they're just doing it for, like, they're just doing it just to get a like, throw a quick jab, kind of back up, like kind of dodge, like throw a quick jab. Like, they're not actually fighting like you used to, because you used to just kind of just sit there and take the punches back in the day. They don't do that anymore. They move a lot more. And Mike was kind of like right here and kind of just like moving, but like he He doesn't have the stamina, unfortunately. Oh, what am I doing?
これってある種の人体実験でしょうか。これってある種の人体実験でしょうか。これってある種の人体実験でしょうか。ディレクターはそう考えたことがないんですか。私を探しているのか。
Let's see.
これってある種の人体実験でしょうか。ディレクターはそう考えたことがないんですか。
Okay. God, this reminds me of Arc Knights. Okay. I gotta complete the trainings.
言ってもいいが、ナイフも持っていくぞ。
All right. Supposed to be done in 30 minutes, so I can get that. Yeah. Play Mirage.
一緒に行こう。僕がいれば退屈はしませんよ。せっかくやる気があるように見えますし、もっと面白いことでもしません？
See what you saying? Yeah. Now I'm sad. I really thought Tyson was gonna charge in there like how he used to fight and just start wailing. Which is Jay dancing around Tyson until he tired out. Yeah, it was literally that, bro. It was, and there was hardly any punches thrown from Tyson. Like, and it's to the point where like it like the way people was like hyping up Jake Paul, I'm like, do we like, can you really give him the victory for the fact that he beat a 60-year-old man? Or do you be like, well, you know, it's Mike Tyson, bro? Like, but it's like he had, Jake Paul hasn't, the reason why no one respects him as a boxer is because like he's fought a bunch of like older guys. He hasn't fought any real boxers. He's just like wants to call out. It's like, yeah, man, all these old dudes who are legends. Like, I want to box them to prove myself. But it's like, bro, box some real people instead of using your content creator pull to like set up these fights. Because I mean, you'll sell tickets, but it's like, dude, fight some real people. Well, no, they fought, and Mike didn't knock him out. He got tired. Old man lost. Old man lost. I watched that fight, and it was disappointing. Yeah, Jake danced around, and Mike got tired. Yeah, it was the one on Netflix. That's why everyone was going crazy about Netflix, because Netflix couldn't handle the fight. It was buffering so bad. Like, God, it was awful. Like, I got to watch a lot of it, but it just is embarrassing on Netflix's end of how bad that was. Yeah, just watch the highlights. It's not worth trying to rewatch the stream. It's not worth it, bro. It was terrible. It was a terrible fight. It was such a waste of time. Yeah, there is no highlights. Like, Jake is literally just dancing around, just using his reach on Mike, just jabbing him up. And Mike's just here biting his glove like he used to. And he just, you know, every now and then would throw something. But he looked like an old man. Like, it was not a good fight. It was a very boring fight. Like, I was so disappointed. And I think it's because everybody wanted Mike to just knock the crap out of Jake Paul. But, like, was that gonna happen? Like, was that gonna happen? Yo, who is this character? This is who I want. I want this character. I don't think Jake... I don't think any of these guys are gonna, like, actually knock out Jake. Director.
適当にインスピレーションを加えちゃって完成
That was at the end. That was at the very end. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was at the end. He bowed to him. And I was just like, yeah. I was just like, bro, really? Nah, bro, I was... He, like, and what's crazy is that if someone tries to say that, like, he showed respect, dude, you ain't finna bow to me in no fight. Like, I guess that's just the me being ignorant, but I'm just like, nah, bro, you ain't finna bow to me in the middle of our fight. Like, that part pissed me off. I was like, really? I hate this. It's because yeah, it was before the bell rang, and I was just like, well, I guess they're just like, oh, the fight's over, because they stopped, bro, at the 20 seconds before the bell, like, they stopped doing anything because they're just like, oh, this is already decided. Oh, I didn't realize I had him on my team.
死生命なく死中生あり。適当にインスピレーションを加えちゃって完成。
Yeah, it's
僕のるつぼがグツグツ煮えたぎっています。アンコールタイム。端末が攻撃
えぐがいい。
カバー。サプライズをしてあげましょう。端末が攻撃。やあ皆さん、僕の新しい調合実験にようこそ。ライズアップ。これは特製バージョンです。
遠くの風が君のと。
もう限界。おめでとうございます。またここの危険度が上がりましたよ。いいお知らせでしょ。もうすぐ面白いことが起こるのですから。ここに安全地帯なんてあったんですね。なんかプルマリンの遺跡みたいですね。追いかけてくるのは同じでも、その大きいのは学院で禁止。警告、異常なエネルギー波動を検知。危険度マックス。注意してください。照明、音響、スタンバイ。リズムを変えれば違う景色が見えますよ。
it's just like it's not that Mike. I think it's oh my god. I think it's truly for the fact that boxing just isn't what it used to be. Um,
ここにいるよ。端末が攻撃されています。
like bro, they dance around now. They don't. Okay, bro, I just lost like crazy. They dance around now. They don't sit and just take hits. Like they don't actually get in there and fight. Like they don't get in there and fight, bro. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, it used to be, yeah, it's not about scrapping. It's about points, exactly. Yep, long distance jabs, punches, like, it's just not, it's not what it used to be. Like, a lot of people had problems with what boxing is now.
いるわよ。どうぞ。大胆な選択。君はどうした？レガート。私を超えられると思うの？
Is that I don't have the damage? Nah, bro, I'm getting absolutely dog walked right now.
もっと入念に準備しておけば。ごめんなさい。防御線を守れなかった。
Oh my god.
おめでとうございます。またここの危険度が上がりましたよ。いいお知らせでしょ。ああ、面白いことほど早く。これくらいの素材だと作れる薬は。
Yeah, I think Tyson definitely did it for the. Not even think. I know Tyson did it for the money. Need to get Laurel. Yeah, Laurel's good, bro. Well, they're paying these players all this money, and they're just like, why play and get hurt? Like, you know. Out of stamina level 24. Yeah, that's a lot of stam. So I'm probably gonna level up off stream. 5 million damage. Corrosion team is Corrosion team is such an easy team to run. Bro, she took out that whole line. Yeah, physical team's easy to get to. Bro. Yes, the terminal thing, whatever. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Yeah, 26 is the next milestone for me. One wearing a mask. Probably don't have him. Oh, Luke. Yeah, he's the summoner character. He's insane. No, he's not underrated. He's the main unit for summoner. Luke's insane. Yeah, I don't have him, but he's a crazy character. Wait, you said with a mask. Oh, you're talking about this guy. I don't know what he does. Interesting. Deals physical damage equal to 3,300% final attack to all enemies on the battlefield, rooting them and enemies within the range of Soul Queller are rooted. At the start of combat, he gains a 50% seed charge. Summons a Soul Queller at the start of the fight, which is present. Both the Echo Manager's skill range is significantly increased. Huh. Looks interesting. Ooh. I personally want to try the other corrosion units. But like I don't know. Like I don't know what she does. Let me see. Listen, look. Oh, it's low. Instantly root enemies, versatile for both corrosion and summoner team. Oh, she has a summoner. Oh, this is her summon. Cecil fully restores her skill uses and HP, makes her durable for long fights. Active skill only has 3 uses, allowing her to trigger the bonus from combo only once per ult cycle. Oh, she's limited. That's what she can do. Yeah, Ace is really good with his slow. I like him a lot. Yeah, she is pretty good. Mm. I'm kind of S4. Level 23? Ah, we just finished. We had all non-seed skills for level 4 for 3 Echomancers. Like 5. Hey. Yeah, 'cause she's like my best. She's like one of my best TPSs because she's maxed out. And she's an anti-air unit. I know Caroline's really good too. Weekly almost done. Oh, Sky Rift. I think we gotta do that.
僕は学院の班長すらやったことがないので気をつけてくださいね。
Oh, anti-toxic mist. Yeah, you have to put Laurel in the mist. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect team. Bro, look at those Inspire stacks. Yeah, that's what I did with Laurel. I just threw her in the toxic mist. Bro.
首元に気をつける。
The hardest thing has been the Nexus. Other than the Nexus, like the regular content hasn't been so far, like it hasn't been that bad like at the beginning. Oh, this is a lot of these I can get. Okay. Like it's not overwhelming at the beginning. Like it'll obviously get worse, but it's not that bad right now. Complete layer 2. Oh, and 3 of them. Did you know that Laurel's ult is on? She records all damage and hits 50% at the end? I don't think I remember reading that about it. Maybe when I first got her. But no. Did I? No, I don't think I did. While the effect lasts, gain immunity to most control effects. Damage dealt by allies will be recorded in Dreamland. At the end of the song, all enemies units share 30% of the damage recorded in Dreamland as true damage. Yeah, that is a lot. That's like an AoE Kakanya. Yeah, she's literally similar to Kakanya. She just doesn't heal. I'm looking at her health bar, and her health is insane. Oh, wow. Poison Blast. Just looking at all the lines in it. Okay, onto this last fight. Yeah, she's a really good unit. You can work for any team, pretty much. Bro, this damage is crazy. Enemies are dying. God, the enemies are dying. Oh, we gotta do the second one. Alright, then we'll get this quest. And then I'll probably move around and get some chores done. Bro, this character is so good. Gina, she does so much damage right now. I mean, she absolutely gets like, she gets, I don't even say power crap. She just gets replaced by the next 6-star, but she's really good at the start. As long as it's not a super long fight, she's really good. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He like ignores the cooldown. Leilani. Yeah. Go. Easy work. All right, we got it.